Next we are going to start with our chapter excretion, excretory products and its elimination. So before coming to the chapter key concepts, we must know what is excretion. Right? The term is excretion. So excretion includes basically the removal of various metabolic nitrogenous material out of the body. When our body is removing the nitrogenous metabolic waste, that process is known as excretion, right? So the removal of nitrogenous means the material which is containing the nitrogen. So the removal of nitrogenous waste from the body is known as excretion. Now coming to the nitrogenous waste. These nitrogenous waste can be of various types. If an organism is removing ammonia, right? Ammonia is also a nitrogenous waste. If any organism is removing ammonia as their excretory product, then the process is known as ammonotalism, right? The organisms which excrete ammonia as their metabolic waste, and this ammonia is most toxic of all the nitrogenous waste. It is most toxic. Now the thing or the material which is more toxic, it will require more water to get eliminated from the body. So it requires more water. Coming to the ureotelism. Ureotelism is a process by which organisms excrete urea as their nitrogenous waste, and this urea is a moderate toxic. As compared to the other, it is moderate toxic. The last one is the uricotelism. Uricotelism, in which the organism is producing the uric acid. Right? The organisms are removing the uric acid as their excretory product, and this is the least toxic among all. So if we are talking about the ammonotalism, it requires most water. So the organisms coming under this are living under water. These are the aquatic organisms. So when we are talking about this one, here we will talk about the organisms that are aquatic, right? Like fishes are there, which are the aquatic organisms that will excrete the ammonia as their excretory product. Next is the ureotelism. The example of ureotelism or the organisms which are excreting the urea is the mammals. So mammals are the one which are removing urea. Now coming to the uric acid. There are some organisms which are excreting their material in the form of pellet. So that pellet we are talking about is seen in case of birds and reptiles like lizards. Right? So there are three types of metabolic waste. One is ammonia, the second one is urea, and the third one is uric acid. All these are the nitrogenous waste that need to be removed from the body time to time, and this process is known as excretion. Now different